Hello. Let's jump into the tarot message of the day for you guys. This could be past, present, or future events, stories, emotions, predictions, confirmations. So don't try to force a message. And excuse me. Let's see what we got for you guys today. And if you're watching for entertainment purposes, I hope that you still get something out of this. Eight of Pentacles. You guys are working on something really hard, or you need to work on something really hard. Maybe it's something you've been wanting to work on since you were younger, since you were in a very emotional state. 7. Maybe you've dealt with a lot of betrayals, a lot of sneaky people around you. Or maybe you yourself had to be sneaky about what you wanted to do. Maybe you had to hide what you actually wanted to do in life. But you know, you felt it was what you were supposed to do, part of your destiny. You had a lot of passion for this. A lot of passion. It even maybe kept you alive. You had to leave certain locations, people behind for this. You felt stuck in your head. You felt stuck in yourself. I feel like you were tested a lot by the universe, by the gods, for this, to make sure it was really what you wanted. You had to see things from a lot of different perspectives. Maybe you were even stunted at different points in life because you had to see things from different perspectives. I feel like you had to get humbled a lot, or you've been humbled a lot. Maybe you've dealt with people who needed to be humbled. You could be blonde. Maybe you've always wanted to be blonde. Or these people who were blonde needed to be humbled. I feel like you had to go through a lot of transformations. That's for sure. You had to go into solitude. You had to go into yourself. Really know yourself. Really, truly know your fucking self in order to get to this next level. You had to know your shadow side, the things you were scared of, what made you evil, what made you scared, what made you act like certain ways, you know? That side of you were hiding from yourself and other people. Really get to know it in your own private way. 6 of Wands. It came out to the light anyways. What's that saying? The truth will always come out to the light. Your truth will always come to the light, whether it's good or bad. Whether it's false or true. Justice. Maybe you've seen justice play a lot, or you're counting on justice to help you in the end. Maybe you were surrounded by a lot more crowds, a lot more groups. People outnumbered you, right? But you trusted in the universe, in yourself, and what you knew what the truth was to come out. So you were just waiting on divine timing. 7 of You were constantly protecting yourself, people you love, what you were building, what you were doing. You were always being fucking fought. You were constantly being fought from people, the universe, whatever it was. You were just constantly being fought. People were either always talking about you, looking you up, stalking you, or you were constantly looking things up, trying to understand especially when it comes to your happiness. How to get to your happiness, how to be happy, self-therapist, independence, how to be independent, how to not rely on anybody, how to believe in yourself, how to achieve things on your own and not rely on anybody. Maybe you guys have cats. Want a cat to be cat-like. You know what it was like to have your eye on something and get there. The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. Somebody was calling me. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? You know what it's like to upgrade, to go from the bottom to the top, to the middle, to the bottom, to the top, to the beginning, to the ending, to the middle, to the... Especially getting yourself out of fucked up situations. You've been through it all the stages, it feels like, honestly. Let's see with my handwritten deck what else we can get. Okay. Maybe you guys are trying to build a company. There's a surprise coming in for you. Maybe you guys crave soft kisses. You give soft kisses. Your partner gives soft kisses. Don't give up right now. Someone has your heart, or you have somebody's heart. Maybe you guys have been working a lot. It feels like all days just work, work, work. You need to find comfort in those days. Something's comforting you to get through those days. You guys are tired of working hard days. Wants to try new things with you. Somebody wants to try and experiment with you, experience new things with you. Maybe you guys need to start drawing more. Maybe you feel like you're drowning in your hate and anger. Someone feels like you got them all kinds of fucked up, or someone got you all kinds of fucked up. You guys keep yourself protected and grounded, or you need to. There's a familiar coming soon, so it's an animal coming in soon. Either a new pet, a new spirit animal. Catch me outside, how about that? Someone might either want to fight you, or you might want to fight somebody. You guys might have a new house coming in. You might be drunk in love. Emotionless. Maybe sometimes you feel emotionless. Too much emotions, so you shut down. You're building something, though. You're trying to build something. Love. Maybe you're very reactive in love. Somebody wants to hurt you. No new friends. Maybe you're strict on who comes in your life. You could be going on a plane trip soon. Someone might switch up on you. You might switch on somebody. You're scared of people switching up on you. You have remorse. Someone has remorse. Someone's talking to other people behind you, behind your back, or maybe you are. You might feel dry right now. Maybe you need to water your plants. There could be an evil witch around you in your family. Feeling hurt and confused, process and act from higher self. This is a test. No matter how hurt you are, you need to act from your higher self. You could fail or pass or learn and be better. wanting to fall back into certain outdated behaviors. Don't fall back into old patterns.